It's time to some more Doom Snapmap, and I've got another subscriber recommended map to show you here by Mr. Famous One Creation. This is Simon's Dead. Must play, and in case you missed it, fun. Simon's Dead must play fun. You know, he's really selling me with this title here. So think fast, shoot fast, keep the demons from invading your space. If not, then boom! Rules are in the start of the map. Good luck. Okay. I've noticed this guy really likes to this Mr. Famous One really likes to make these mini game style maps. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. It's just something I'm beginning to notice is that I haven't seen this person make a what you would consider to be a conventional map where there's this, you know, all these modules and you're just wandering this long series of a level, searching for key cards, fighting demons, activating switches, you know, the typical type of stuff. This guy prefers to focus on mini games, which is great. No problem at all. So I'm guessing this is going to be the similar type of thing. Let's check it out. So by the way, I am first time, as with all my maps that I played, it is my live reaction, and I give commentary, which is to kind of give the editors and the authors of these maps a very interesting perspective as to what the player experiences playing their maps. And wow, this loaded up super fast. So if anyone else has a map they'd like to recommend, go ahead and recommend it. So, hi Simon, examine the room carefully before starting. Whoa, there is a lot of stuff going on in here. Okay. I better read the instructions. Every door is activated to the left of the orange door. Every door also corresponding within using matching door numbers. Use those wall shields to buy you some time. Why is everything in quotations? How long can you last? Shoot pressure plates to activate traps. Traps will deactivate on incoming. Shoot fast, think fast, good luck. Oh, that certainly is a mouthful. That's a lot for me to kind of process. I better read it through one more time. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna get started here. So are these trigger traps? Okay, I got it. Door 2, door 3. Oh, I gotta shoot up there. Oh, shoot button to start. Listen for changes in tones for incoming enemies. Highly suggest practicing doors before beginning. Well, if you highly suggest it, I am definitely going to do that. Okay. So it said it opens doors to the left. What about
3? 3.
So shooting the thing in the middle makes the door to the left open up. Shoot, shut. Does that say shut or shoot? Oh, okay. It says shoot, but there's a piece of wire or something covering the top of the letters, so it looks like it says shut. Like shut the door. That could be potentially confusing for some people, even though it would be misspelled. But yeah. So what about these others? Do these actually do anything? These ones to the left and right? Wow, I'm wasting all my ammo just trying to figure out this these mechanics. You know what? I'm just going to get started, if that's quite all right.
Skill to stay alive. Begin.
Yep. Wouldn't you know it? My feet are glued to the floor. That's so unlike this author to disable my mobility. Kind of a running theme with all of his maps. One thing you're guaranteed to see: flashing lights, smoke, and not a lot of running around. What the? Wow, that ended quickly. Okay. I didn't see that coming. You know, I hate to do this to you, buddy, but I'm gonna have to vote it down. Yep. Yeah, you know. So this map is basically demons are coming at you from all directions. It's very similar to one of the earlier maps this person made, where demons are coming from all directions and you have to shoot them before they kill you. Except this is even, if you thought that was too easy, I guess, then Mr. PHAMUS 1 has made it even more difficult by not only it's not as simple as you have to shoot the zombies before, you know, shoot the monsters before they kill you. No, you have to shoot them before they even get into your space, right? Because I guess Doom, you know, your player is he's really worried about demons getting in his personal space. You know, they get into his personal space and they're just too close, you know? So if demons walk too close to you, then the game's over. So yeah, if you've thought any of his other, you know, maps were too easy, you're bored, they're too easy. Well, play this one. I dare you. Go ahead and play it. Because I lost pretty damn quickly, I'm going to say. And, you know, I feel like this map might be really challenging and maybe funner if I had a better grasp on kind of what was going. I feel like I didn't really understand what was going on or like what the mechanics of this map actually were. I mean, I know everything was kind of, you know, there was an explanation, but it kind of I guess I just didn't get it. It's just sort of sensory overload, you know? I mean, there's just sort of a lot of instructions that are very specific, and there's a lot of visual, I wouldn't even say visual cues. There's a lot of sort of text instructions that, you know, playing this level is almost like reading an instruction manual. Yeah. It's about at that level. So, you know, maybe if I played this a few more times and kind of understood what I was really supposed to do. I mean, the basic idea is you just shoot demons before they get too close to you, but as far as like how do I manipulate the doors in the correct way and how do I activate, I mean, I know how to activate the traps. You just shoot them, right? I got that part. But as far as how to activate the doors, it kind of didn't make any sense to me. Like, I shoot the door that I don't want to open. I shoot the thing and it opens the door to my left. Like, that's kind of a strange thing to have. I mean, unless I'm reading it wrong, it's just kind of strange why he would do it that way. I'm going to go ahead and get into my favorite and least favorite parts about this map. So, true to his style here, Mr. PHAMUS 1, it is a minigame map where you're stuck in the middle and you can't move, but you can shoot, and you have to because demons are coming at you from all directions. There's flashing lights, there's smoke. It's kind of his thing. Okay, I get that. I'm guessing all of his maps are probably about the same. So, building off of that strategy, uh, this one is just keeping aliens from getting too close to you, I guess, which is extremely difficult, I found out. So, but my favorite part is, unique concept. I've I haven't played, this guy is very this person is making maps that are very niche, very their own little, there's not too many of them. But I tell you, this guy, Mr. Famous One, he's really cornered the market on this type of a mini game. Feet glued to the floor, flashing lights, smoke, monsters coming at you. Any type of game, any type of mini game that involves being stuck in the middle of a room with monsters coming at you, this guy's got you covered, let me tell you. Uh, so I like the concept, I guess. I mean, I kind of, you know, almost found it frustrating too. So let me get to my least favorite part. My least favorite part, other than the fact that, it just ended quickly, but I never claimed to be that great. I'm just an average player, right? So my least favorite part is again the fact that these levels just go so quickly, especially playing it for the first time. You really have to play these levels a few times, I feel like, to get a good sense of how to really play it. The first time you play it, like I don't think you can really do well. You can't really enjoy it because you're still learning the rules, right? This type of a map you'd have to play through several times, I feel, to get to the point where you understand exactly how all the mechanics work and you can just play it and enjoy it. And I wish I was at that level, but look, I'm not going to keep playing this map over and over again. With me, you only get one playthrough, all right? Sorry. I got other maps to play. No offense or anything, so but look, I mean that's how the average player is going to be, right? The average player isn't going to, the average person who finds this on in a review queue or something, they're not going to just play it over and over again until they get to the point where they can start enjoying it, right? They're going to play it one time, die in 30 seconds like I did, and be like, this is terrible, I'm going to vote it down. So, again, like what I kind of recommended in a previous review, maybe give the players a practice round. I mean, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to have people play through it one time, die right away, only half understanding what to do, and then they hate it. You need to find a way to give the players a chance to play through it, get comfortable with it, and then you test them. Then have them play for real. So maybe do a practice round. Maybe give them like I said in an earlier review, give them the opportunity to say they lose. Just have a text pop up that says, "Hey, you lost. Do you want to try again?" And then I could just say, "Yes, I want to try again." Then I don't have to exit out of the level. I don't have to reload the level. I could just bam, jump right into it again. It would be a little bit more extra, coding for this person to do, but it would give the player a chance to keep playing these mini games over and over again to the point where they get what's going on, and then they can start to really enjoy it, right? I think this, if I got to the point where I was really comfortable with how everything worked, I would probably have voted it up because, I'd get, real good at it and think it was fun and challenging. But there's just, when the game starts and I see walls covered in text and instruction on all this stuff I need to know how to do to have a chance at being decent, it's like, it's kind of intimidating to see all of that, text that if I don't understand it completely, I'm going to be screwed. So, I've kind of found that if you have to explain too much to a player, it's probably a bad sign. That if they have to read a whole bunch of instructions to understand what's going on, you might be on the wrong track. So my personal recommendation to make this map good, I don't want to say good because it's probably good already, but to make this map maybe more popular, and also probably all of these minigame type maps where you die quickly, is to give the player a chance to just start again. No harm, no foul. You lost. Sorry. Try again? Question mark. Yes. And then bam, they can just start again. And that's how you make these type of mini games popular. You don't boot the player out after the first time they die, because for one, they're probably going to be pissed that they just lost, and for two, they might not necessarily want to try it again and go back through that loading process again. But if you just gave them the option in game without booting them out or nothing, they'd probably do it. They'd probably just keep going because they're already playing. I mean, I think people are more likely to keep playing if they're already playing as opposed to deciding once they're out of the game to try to go back in when, they'll probably just quit, honestly. So that is Simon's Dead. Must play. And in case you missed it, fun. Real fun. Did I mention it was fun? So that was Simon's Dead by PHAMUS 1. The king of minigame maps. I gotta hand it to him. So, if you have a map you would like to recommend that I play and give my honest and I feel very fair review of it, and in depth, I gotta say. I think I talk about, these maps more than anybody else on YouTube as far as I actually kind of get into the weeds on the details of this map, these maps. Then yeah, go ahead and recommend a map for me to play. I will be very fair and very honest, and honestly, not too brutal. I mean, I play these. I don't play these maps like with a really critical eye where I'm like looking to tear them down. Like I'm trying to enjoy myself, playing these maps. So it's all in good fun, But if you have a map that you'd like to see me play, or if you're really serious about a map and you want some honest feedback, go ahead and leave a recommendation in the comments below, preferably with a map code. Depending on what the name of your map is, it might get there might be a few that have that same name. So go ahead and leave your map in the comments below, and I promise I will play it eventually. And until next time, peace out.